shoot. Visit the Art of Shooting facility to boost your effectiveness in up to 3 zones.
Choose 1, 2, or 3 zones to challenge. Your shooting benefit will last for the same number of weeks if you're successful. Your zone can advance 1 level from cold to neutral, hot, or even lethal.
2K to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. Abdul Rauf is out there with Odom, and it's Ruiz in at the 1 spot. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And the 3 ball is good.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Here's Abdul Rauf. The pass to Ruiz. 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Ruiz. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Odom. And it's denied. And he recovers it. And then Odom slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Shot's good by Abdul Rauf.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To Okogie for the 3. Rebound by Singleton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. So Louisville calls timeout. They're first.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
For Louisville, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To stop the run, and the shot goes in. 7 points in the game. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there. The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Lowry, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's stolen by Odom. Pass to Ruiz. And he gets the bucket. Ruiz has got 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Odom, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Got it from 16 feet. Abdul Rauf's got his second bucket tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar.
Passes it to Okogie. Over to the wing. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Ruiz. 5 points in the game. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Singleton. And there it is for him. He's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Louisville trails by 6. Norvell. And again, it's Louisville converting.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And so it's Louisville with it. While recovering. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
The pass to Ruiz. Pass to Abdul Rauf. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Now, here is Lowry. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
first one falls. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And so he hits both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession.
A moment now to see the stats for Lowry. Really been a key contributor over the past month. Averaging about 15 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
Norvell. Baseline J on the way, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Which got a section wants a t-shirt?
Johnson's checked in. Now a look at the stats for him. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Abdul Rauf. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. There's Okogie. Guarded by Odom. Russo. And the shot is good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Right side, Odom. Passes to Abdul Rauf. Outside, Sexton. Cans it from downtown.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
From deep, Johnson. Abdul Rauf with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That shot is off. Louisville trails by 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Sexton.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
puts up a deep three. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Here's Abdul Rauf, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Okogie. Nothing on the board. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
It's good.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Timeout call, Louisville. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Louisville trails by 9. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Fires away from outside. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, the disparity in talent has been clear-cut, but it's another season and another opportunity to turn the table.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 5 points in the game.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Shot from 16, and it's good off the glass.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Tries again. Rebound by Okogie. Louisville trails by 8. Russo, guarded by Odom. Russo pulls it up. Hits the jumper.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Castro, and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. They get it back, and the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
To the paint, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Here's Castro. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
1 second left. That shot off. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your home team.
They're up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
On the court for Louisville, Ruiz the pass to Abdul Rauf. Baseline jumper. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. Louisville trails by 5. Russo. Ruiz grabs the board. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And the 3 off target. And for Louisville, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Here's Okogie. He's got 6. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Okogie's got 8.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Snatched up. Sexton, and he banks in the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson outside. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Ruiz the pass to Odom. Here's Ruiz. Oh, Odom in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The pass to Okogie. Jacks up a 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Here's Ruiz. The shot's good on the assist by Odom. Odom's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Castro. Here's Okogie. Defended by Odom. Russo to the right side. Norvell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Kicks it to Johnson. Passes it to Castro. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. There you go. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
challenge here.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's around 14 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Put that bucket in no time at all. Ruiz has got 11 points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
High arcing shot. Basket counts.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
High post try. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Inside. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
And now on our rookie leaderboard, who are the rookies grabbing the most rebounds in the NBA right now? Let's take a look.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Louisville trails by 3. Okogie, the pass to Reed. Now here's Johnson. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Nice D from Odom.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Guzman, Abdul Rauf covering. 6 to shoot. Johnson kicks to Reed. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yes, that goes in. He has 7.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
The 3 from Johnson. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Here's Ruiz. Covered by Johnson. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Louisville, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
And you know, right now for Louisville, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectation, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
Timeout call, Louisville. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Pass to Reed. Louisville passing it around. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Lowry passes to Ruiz. And there's the pass to Abdul Rauf. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
It's deflected. Second shot opportunity, and Johnson with the lay-in good. Johnson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Deflects the pass. Reed against Lowry. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Number 11.
And the home team has possession. They've led by as much as 10.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Guzman. It's good from the top of the key.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now Reed. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Here's Okogie. Now recovering. Okogie misses. Getting a scorching 68% in the game. To the left wing. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Norvell makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The three. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 10.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Johnson, the pass to Guzman. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Norvell. Rebounded by Odom. Odom's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Good on the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Johnson, the pass to Guzman. It's up a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Odom. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. And the dunk by Odom.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now, here's Lowry. Coming in off a 12-point game, his last outing. And Lowry throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
An unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. That one goes in. He's got 12.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
He gets it in there.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. The shot by Odom, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Odom pulls it down. And it's a great finish.
Oh, my.
And he dunks it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the finish.
Just no way for the D to handle it.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so we wrap up the first half. Up 11. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what needs to happen in the third quarter to get this game under control?
We got to get multiple stops. Coach keeps tracking the back of the bench of, consecutive stops. So coming out the second half, we got to get multiple stops, multiple efforts. And then, on offense, just got to execute.
Yeah, those multiple stops are how you get runs going. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time the shot goes up. They've carved out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies or fundamentals.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so here's the home team. They've got Abdul Rauf, and it's Lowry in at the 2. Here's Ruiz, and that one hits back iron. Louisville trails by 11, and for Louisville, gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
To the wing right side. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Out to the right wing. Singleton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Singleton's got 8.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets. They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Pass to Reed. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Lets it go with a 3. Singleton misses. Louisville trails by 10. From past the arc. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Out to the right wing. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And stolen by Singleton. Moving it up. Pulls up. A nice shot by Ruiz. He's got 17.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan.
For the away team,
Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks, Kevin?
Yeah,
payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about
now? Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
That free throw good from Reed. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Reed. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Ruiz the pass to Odom. He kicks it to Singleton. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Odom. 15 points in the game. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Now recovering. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Drops in the tray.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Singleton following the three-point basket by Louisville. Here's Odom and slam dunk by Odom.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Okogie. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the middle. And it's sent back by Odom. Down low. And the dunk by Odom.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Timeout call, Louisville. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 analysts that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and You know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
He's checked in for Abdul Rauf, and Louisville making a change here. Louisville trails by 13. There's the pass to Okogie. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Odom. Pulls from the top of the key. The shot by Ruiz, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser, too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Ruiz following the three-point basket by Louisville. Here's Sexton. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Khalil Singleton.
Louisville trails by 14. Three-pointer, and again it's Louisville from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 10. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 22 points for him.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now, here is Singleton. 8 points for him. No good on that one. Louisville trails by 11. Here's Okogie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one misses. Green, he's checked in for Louisville. He hits the second from the line. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's Odom. He's got 21. And the dunk by Odom.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugger.
Pass to Castro. Got a piece of it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Odom's shot. Good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Passes it to Okogie. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The alley-oop finish is off the mark.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
first personal foul.
We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defense.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Both shots good from the stripe. Louisville trails by 17. Norvell, and that one is good. 14 points for him. Being a magnificent 69% in this game. Sexton the pass to Ruiz. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. Green in the high post. Hasn't made one yet.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Ruiz. 16-point lead. At the elbow, Odom. And he can't bank that one in. And for Louisville, they're shooting a superb 63% from the field. Green, no luck. Lowry fires away from outside. The putback is no good. Louisville trails by 16.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Singleton with it. He's got 8. Kicks to Lowry. Trains the three-pointer.
And I want to see more of that. He's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Okogie. He's got 9. On the wing, Green. Defended by Sexton. It's good.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Singleton kicks to Sexton. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Louisville trails by 19. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Castro. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. He's got 11.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Bucket is good.
Number 3.
1:11 left to play here in the third. To the inside.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. The shot by Lowry, no good. And for Louisville, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. 18 feet out. And again, it's Louisville converting.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Inside, the 9-foot shot. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
For 3, Okogie. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They to this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more first 3 quarters. Louisville trails by 13. They've got Odom. He's out there with Abdul Rauf, and it's Singleton in at the center position. To the middle, Rousseau. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Uses the glass to finish the way.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Lets the 3 fly. Sexton grabs the board.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now the pass to Castro. Here he goes. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Sexton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
And Louisville making a change here. Johnson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Louisville trails by 15. Lobbed up there for Johnson. It's stolen by Odom. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Odom's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Pass to Okogie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Here's Odom. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rousseau. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Sexton. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Moves back up, and the layup is good. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Rousseau drills it from outside.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And now, your dance team. for your gas team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that one, good. 16 points for Johnson.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And really deep through that time. Ruiz has got 12 points in just the second half. Louisville trails by 14. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Right side Odom. And then Odom slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. To the paint. They get it again. Count it.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Launches it from deep. Here's Singleton. Second chance shot. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And stolen by Singleton. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. Louisville trails by 10. To the inside. Russo.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Sinks the triple.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Johnson outside. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he makes that one. Abdul-Rauf's got 22 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Louisville passing it around.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Knocks it loose and taken away by Johnson. There's the three. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Shots good by Abdul-Rauf.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Louisville trails by 7. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Ruiz. Right wing. Oh, Odom in position. Okogie inside the three-point line. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Okogie's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Here's Ruiz. And here is Singleton. Sinks that one from the post.
He's been so big here in the fourth quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Singleton.
Norvell. Abdul Rauf covering. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Singleton. It as well as you're going to see. 67%. Hits the three-point bomb. Odom's got 33 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Abdul Rauf. "17-foot shot on the way. And the bank shot is good. Abdul Rauf's got 26. Johnson outside. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
It's time for T-shirts!
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Ruiz. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Singleton.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how's that for a move? A killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
At the line for the away team, Wilder. At the line for one.
What's up? On the free throw, no good. Getting a scorching 68% in the game. Sinks the three-pointer.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyways. But that one was too easy.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
No good on that one. Passes it to Okogie. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Green. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws will give them just a little bit more cushion.
And he goes in for the tie.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And the pass to Abdul Rauf. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. Abdul Rauf's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Wilder. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. So he gets them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. For 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Odom. No good with the wing jumper. And here's Louisville. They're on a 14-6 run. Count it!
0.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Timeout called, Louisville. They're trailing by 2. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
pressure he put on that force, he missed it.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ballgame.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Timeout called, Louisville. They're behind by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. .23 seconds left in the fourth. The 11-footer, good! And he has brought them to within 2 points. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
At the line for 2, Ruiz.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
For your home team, Ruiz. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Okogie for 3. The shot that time not on target. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, it seemed like you really wanted to set the tone tonight, and you really wanted this game to go through you. What was the focus?
Just trying to be aggressive. You know, my teammates going to follow me, not only on the offensive end, but on the defensive end. So hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
And you built on it, and you got the job done when you had to. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.